you're dead or whatever.
Yeah.
That's right, kids. You're listening to Kory and AJ's Degenerate School of Wizardry. I am one of two hosts, and sitting across from me now and forevermore, the one, the only, AJ Davis.
And sitting across from me is my very good friend, Kory Shuba.
We are a live call-in show, so if you want to participate, the number to do so is 920-CORRUPT.
Or 920-267-7878. Well, here we are.
Show number 4, bro. 004. Doing the damn thing.
Literally against all odds, or even my better judgment. We're doing it again.
Fourth week.
Fourth week. Not
All
in a row.
right.
Not in a row. Took a break. Really killed our likes and people talking about us. But we're starting to come back. Mainly because we have fucking blitzkrieged the internet
Yeah,
in the
we've
last
been
week.
straight up pimping it out like fucking annoying motherfuckers. I hate those people on the internet, and now we've become those people. But it is what it is. I mean, you're gonna get 10, 20 posts from us a day, and they may be stupid, repetitive things, but it's working for whatever reason. So until it stops doing that, we'll keep doing it.
Well,
you're welcome.
You guys are actually pretty amazing because you're not just getting annoyed and saying shut the fuck up. You're liking them, you're sharing them, you're getting it out there. We're up to 114 likes now.
That's great. Incredible.
That's 13 more than show 1.
But really, what's remarkable, I think, is how many views we've gotten thus far with our show, which is great. I mean, for what we're doing. And, we're really honestly doing this for our own enjoyment.
We've said that before. This is, I don't know if we would do this if nobody was listening, but it's an ego stroke, I think, maybe, at least for me. I don't fucking care how you feel about this, but it's an ego stroke. I mean, if people are still tuning in, then it means that we're doing something right. We're being funny. Our dynamic is working. Or it means that it's not working, but it's entertaining to watch us
fumble,
fucking fail.
Yeah.
So,
anyways,
there it is.
Let's. I just decided I wanted to get off the show tonight with something that I totally puzzled by, and I don't get it. But why the fuck someone like Kim Kardashian is important to society, and the amount of clout that we put into celebrities in general, and why shows like Access Hollywood and E! Entertainment even exist. Like, I don't give a fuck what type of whatever car fucking this person's driving. I don't give a fuck about what this celebrity is dating this celebrity, or this celebrity is cheating on this celebrity. Like, when it comes down to it, we pay attention to celebrities because they do an imaginary thing. They act. They play make-believe on on some sort of medium that you're watching, and their everyday normal life people are infatuated with, when in reality you don't know shit about that person. All you know is this make-believe thing that they do. And there was a fucking news story about some sort of stupid-ass fucking encounter between Kim Kardashian and some sort of Arabian prince, and how she was an ambassador for the United States. Listen, I don't want that fucking bitch anywhere near the name of the United States or representing anything that I have to do with our country. And just, dude, it literally infuriated me.
I have a couple. You and I touched on this a little bit before the show.
I get angry a lot.
Yeah,
I get pissed off.
I mean, I thought you might want to go get your blood pressure checked.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I know I have a problem, but you are angry about fucking. You should really be letting Kim Kardashian just let it go. Just stop. Okay, so what it comes to is, number one, I watch TV with my wife quite a bit, and we will see the Access Hollywoods and the Entertainment Weekly, or not Entertainment Weekly, but I get that magazine, but Entertainment Tonight. And I literally, every fucking time we watch it, I flip about 10 minutes in, and I'm like, this is non-fucking news.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber fucking sneezed in an airport?
Yeah.
Why are you fucking telling me that?
Yeah.
And why are you interviewing people around it about it? Or like the TSA, like, oh, this TSA worker says that people sneeze quite often when they come into dusty situations.
Seriously, though, the pinnacle of my frustration is TMZ. Like, the fact that they make money by walking around and bugging these people who play imaginary characters.
I see. I like TMZ's got a little bit of hilarity to it. I mean, they
but it's a joke.
Yeah, but at least it's entertaining. It's not just fucking. And you know what's sad is I'm about to name the host of Access. His name is Billy Bush, and he's a part of the Bush family, believe it or not.
The
Bush family.
That
yeah.
doesn't surprise me.
And he is a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, that's probably why I hate him.
Mario Lopez stubbed his big toe today in Hollywood. Let's go interview him because he's
Doesn't look
also
like-
on this show.
It doesn't look like he learned much from Dancing with the Stars with footwork like that.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, really? Fuck off, man. Like,
Here's a question
My
for
brain.
you. I know you look like you're fucking turning red.
I know. I get so fucking pissed off.
Do you think that perhaps Kim Kardashian was the ambassador to that country or to speak with that prince because as enamored with our celebrities as we are, the fucking rest of the world eats that shit up 10 times more than even we do. They don't have two people talking about why is this fucking news that Kim Kardashian was in the bathroom for 15 minutes.
Yeah. Or why she went to the bathroom.
Every other country is fucking enamored
and
with that.
changed her outfit and came out to finish shopping in a different outfit.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, oh,
like they
fuck
eat that
you.
shit up. So the Shah or the Prince or whatever the fuck it was from whatever country may have said, "Oh yeah, well, I guess Obama would be great, but I'd really like it if that Kardashian, even the fat one, would be great. Any Kardashian, they have a brother, right? Bring him. I don't care. Fuck."
fuck.
No, it's non-news, and it's you know what it is also.
But people make it news. Like,
Well, yeah.
like this, like Entertainment Tonight is on 5 days a week.
No, I know.
They find 5 days of celebrity bullshit to talk about for a full fucking hour.
Well, the funniest thing about it too is that they'll take things like we'll just say the fucking thing I made up, Justin Bieber sneezing, right? And they'll stretch that out and talk about it 4 different times. They'll interview his mom about it and like he's a sneezy boy, so I can see that he would do that. I wish he didn't do it in public.
What kind of Kleenex does Justin Bieber prefer, aloe or without?
Yeah, our poll says that the Kleenex he likes is the one with the aloe, but that's just because he has a teeny tiny little soft nose.
It's adorable.
Yes.
America loves his little runny nose.
Oh God.
Fuck his runny nose. God damn it.
Now we're poor Bieber. He wasn't even a.
No, he wasn't. And you know what? I really don't hate on Justin Bieber that much. Like, he serves a purpose. Like, there's always going to be a need for an entertainer that suits that like age range for little girls between 9 and 14, and that's the dude right now. And God bless him for it. But like, he'll reach that level where he won't be accessible to that age range anymore. And then the only people that will like be into Justin Bieber
Or the nostalgia.
Yeah, it's gonna be the nostalgia. Like, granted, fucking NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees. These bands still go on tour. Just as of recently started going on tour again, and they're selling out arenas. But it's just for nostalgia purposes. None of these chicks that are gonna go see them are fucking going to buy their new album.
Marketing genius was putting like new kids on the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Merging those two groups is fucking dog sounds like a Christmas elf. Putting those two groups together is literally bringing 2 fucking generations of people. You know what I mean? You're bringing our generation and then 10 years younger than us to your fucking concert.
Right.
It's fucking genius. I doubt they sold out their stadiums because they're still old men.
Who are you talking about? The Backstreet Boys in them?
Well, when the Backstreet Boys and New Kids merged?
Yeah, they fucking sold the shit out of every arena they went to, bro.
Did they really?
And chicks our age went in droves. But it was
Yeah.
just nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's just that, they didn't get to go to concerts when they were that age. So now that they're fucking 30, they can do whatever they want. They are going to go see the fucking Backstreet Boys do their thing. And they were fucking...
This is true. My first concert ever was New Kids on the Block.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What did you just say?
My first concert ever in my life was New Kids on the Block. Yes. Yep.
Wow.
God.
I used to go to concerts a lot with my parents. Like I was pretty fortunate growing up. Like I was into music from a very young age, and my father was a DJ back in the day, and my mom literally I grew up when MTV played music videos, and my mom loved MTV and literally had it on at all times. Like walking around the house doing housework or whatever when I was a little kid, like I was bombarded with awesome fucking
I don't
music.
know if that's a word.
Bombarded.
Bombarded. There
That's
you
the
go.
word. Bombarded.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bombarded with the music of the 80s, and I was born in 81, so when I was a little kid it was like the early 80s. So like music
Yeah.
videos back then, it was like all experimental. There was no groundwork for what a music video was supposed to
No.
look like, and you got a lot of Rod Stewart because
God, I fucking love Rod Stewart, man.
he was the man, dude. He stepped up and he was smart. He went out and did like 20 music videos
Yeah.
within a year. So the only catalog MTV had to roll with was like random video, Rod Stewart, random video, like. And I went to a Rod Stewart concert some years back, and I was blown away by how much of his catalog I knew, like word for word too. And I was just blown away by that. But
Fucking love Rod Stewart, man. It's one of those things.
He's good.
It's something my mom instilled in me because my mom is very young, and so what I guess would now be considered classic rock, and even then, here and there. I mean, a lot of Rod Stewart's biggest hits came out in the 70s. I don't fucking know. This is exactly what I fucking said to you before we started the show. Is we are literally just a long line of misinformation.
Rod Stewart had a bunch of hits then, but like he had a bunch of hits because of MTV. Like MTV really gave him that second jolt.
Well, I don't know. I don't really remember him much on MTV. I remember a lot of Paul Abdul, a lot of fucking Paul Abdul, a lot of Madonna.
Yeah, Madonna was big too.
Those are some of the first boners I remember.
You're lying.
Dude.
You were like 6 years old.
No. This is a true story. MTV Music Awards. Okay, Madonna was doing a concert or whatever. She was fucking playing, and she was doing her set, and they were all wearing like Victorian dresses, and fucking Madonna was so hot back then. She wasn't fucking annoying. Like people were just like, oh, she fucks, so we like that. And like she didn't say like, I like this offshoot of Judaism and I have a British accent.
Right.
Like she wasn't fucking annoying, and she was hot. She just talked about sex all the time. Like even in her songs about Jesus,
she was naked. Yeah, that was hot. Yeah,
And,
blowing black Jesus. God, that's very like that was very forward thinking for then. Like that was so like awe and shock. Like
it's not only interracial, but it's a interracial black deity.
Yeah, well, like if Lady Gaga did that now, they'd be like, whatever, black Jesus. Below 16 black Jesuses in a row, then you got something shocking. But back then, that was crazy.
Put your meat dress back on. I remember she was wearing like a Victorian dress and she flashed the camera. And this was when I was young, you know what I mean? Like you're a kid and you walk around in your underwear or whatever. At night I slept in whitey tighties. It's just how I rolled. And I remember boner time, and I remember just like it's like we were just sitting on the couch. My family was sitting on the couch, and I remember the only thing I could think to fucking do was turn around and sit backwards on the couch, just stare at the couch. And I was like, "What's wrong?" No,
I'm just
got really weird for me.
Just gonna be awkward.
I'd really rather you didn't say anything else for a little bit, okay?
Oh shit, that's funny.
I'm off the screen.
Can you change the channel, please? I'm feeling very awkward in my nether regions.
Yeah, dude. MTV for a long time, from like the mid 80s to the mid 90s, that's about where it stopped, was Jack Off Central. I'll say it. MTV, between the rap videos, which I was always like, oh my god, in that Dr. Dre video, they took that girl's fucking titties out at the volleyball court.
Does that happen at every volleyball game?
God, I need some black friends for this. We have to get out of this trailer park and go to the projects.
I gotta see titties.
I need to see black titties at a volleyball match. And
I got my fair share of black titties out of National Geographic.
oh, but those aren't the good ones. Those aren't. Those are. Those. Hold on. My mic is weird. Oh. So
Oh.
just it's on me.
If
It's
you
not
were-
the. It's not the setup. It's me. Okay. Better. All right. Thank you.
I don't know. Ask the chat room. Is that
Actually,
better?
D is saying my mic is off.
Your mic is not off. I
no.
can hear you loud and clear, homie.
Well, yeah. But am I back? Oh, it's buffering. Anybody?
Fucking buffers. My mom wrote, "He's back."
Here we go again. Oh, okay, good. All right, good.
Mom, you can participate in the chat room. That's
If
why
you'd
it's
like.
there. If you'd like, I don't know. Texting my phone, which I'm using to do the show, probably isn't a good idea. I've had a
Okay,
couple
let's
other
just get
texts
this right
too.
here.
So,
All right, so
also, we're gonna have to adjust this to where it's facing. Yeah.
like that. That's better.
Untwinge it. We're doing live engineering on the show here. This
Not
is
the
just what we
first
do.
time.
No, don't tilt it down. You need this straight up and down in front of your mouth.
Okay, but this is my mouth right here, so I'm gonna have to sit up straight. So is that good?
That's
Everybody can
better.
hear me.
That should be better.
Everybody can hear me. That would be fucking wonderful. This is uncomfortable. Here. There.
Okay, now adjust the microphone head right there on this knob.
Yeah. No, for fuck's sake! I can't believe we're doing this again.
Look, tilt it backwards more.
This way.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's got to be straight up and down in front of your face.
I can't believe we're doing this again. I thought we got past this.
Yeah.
God.
Well, you know what we didn't do was test your levels before, we went live.
I hope you all fucking heard that. So yeah, MTV between Madonna and the fucking grind in the morning. God, the grind.
I don't remember that. What was that?
That was literally a lot of neon clothes in Mexico, bathing suits and whatnot. People dancing, just dancing.
Oh, isn't that you're talking like spring break?
No. They had the grind every morning, 6:00. Trust me. I
really?
fucking set my alarm. I was like, oh yeah, buddy. I cannot handle middle school without churning that old butter.
We're gonna put that morning wood to work right now.
Yeah.
MTV. God bless you.
Oh God! Every morning I'd set my alarm for that shit. So this is a funny thing I wanted to tell you. When I was 18, I went on tour with a band called
The chat room's killing it right now. By the way.
Yeah, I know
Very
they
funny.
are.
Keep going.
When I was 18, I went on tour with a band that was a local band from here. They were called Unsung Zeros. It was fucking pop punk incarnate. I mean, they were better musicians than a lot of what they had
Right.
at the time. It was pop punk. And it was a time when Newfound Glory really between Newfound Glory and Blink-182, they had really paved this road of every fucking, especially independent record labels, had to have a fucking pop punk band on it.
Right.
Victory Records ended up picking up Taking Back Sunday. You know what I mean? Like just some sort of pop punk because of those bands were so huge. And so Unsung was on a record label called Eulogy. And we went and whatever, we were on tour for the whole month and we did Warped Tour in Washington.
Okay.
At a place called the Gorge,
Okay.
which is fucking awesome. It's the stage is here. There's a fucking river running through
Awesome.
the mountains,
Right.
and then the fucking sunsets behind it. It was fucking gorgeous.
Right.
Warped Tour was a fucking awful thing. I can't even attend. One, I'm too old. Two, after that, I was just like, I don't even want to be there because I know how fucking grueling it is.
Yeah, I mean, attending it nowadays, like these outdoor festivals, I can't do it anymore. One, I have a hard time walking like long distances, but like add the heat of the day, add the sun, and add young people. Yeah, dude, we're getting old because that shit is just fucking annoying at this point. It's like, listen, I don't want to pay $6 for a bottle of fucking water and have to stand 300 yards away to watch a band that I'm only quasi interested in seeing. You know what I mean? Like, if I want to check out that band, I'll check them out when they come back to town and play a small venue.
That's the thing. You and I have had the conversation that finding bands we like, new bands that we like,
Right.
is fucking. It doesn't. It happens few and far between now.
No, yeah.
Literally, if I was to make a mix CD right now, at least half of it would be fucking songs from 2004 and back.
Okay, yeah.
And that's it. Anyway, so we fucking left the gorge that night, and we went to a campground to sleep because we were sleeping in the van.
Right.
We didn't have a lot of money. We literally lived off of $5 a day.
Right.
So we went to.
How'd you guys pay for gas?
I mean, each person to eat lived off
$5 a day.
Or drink. It depends. You had to make that fucking decision.
Wait, you wanted to eat or drink or get drunk?
Yeah. Still can't hear me.
No, you're like this low. After the whole river thing, cut out.
Oh, perfect.
Hang on.
Super low.
All right.
We'll just screw their levels until we get you back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. We'll just see. AJ, fix your mic again.
Hang on. I'm gonna turn you off completely. I'm gonna put you on a different channel. Put you on this channel. Bring that down. Bring this up.
I love that. Whoa, shit! I just got loud as fuck. I love that. The week nobody listens, everything works perfectly. We get fucking crazy amount of people here, and
shit stops
yeah,
working.
everything
again.
stops working.
It's the way this is gonna go.
Yeah, as long as people are listening,
Yeah, we don't. Give a
everything's
fuck.
gonna fucking break.
You sound perfect in my ears.
Oh yeah, I
hope
sound
you come
perfect in
out.
my ears, but those are my ears.
But also, when you're talking, like the way you're talking
Yeah.
into your microphone right now is how you need to keep talking.
Like this. Okay.
Conversationally, we keep turning our head.
I know.
But
Okay.
you're back.
So we went to the fucking to the campgrounds, and it was 4th of July,
right.
and we were in a place called oh,
We're getting a phone call.
that's a
From
New
New
Jersey
Jersey.
number.
Could be Oliver. That's my guess.
No,
Call from
that's a South Jersey number. That's what mine starts with.
John Marquez.
Oh, oh, my good friend,
2.
my old friend John Marquez.
You are live with Kory and AJ's Degenerate School of Wizardry. What's up?
What's going on, John?
AJ Goldman, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, bud? How you been?
Pretty good, dude. What's your show about?
We literally have very little agenda. We
It's whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
That is what our show's about.
if you have anything on your mind, you can bring it up. Tonight's probably the best we've ever done of going from one category to another seamlessly.
Super smooth transition.
Yeah, very good segues. And we are going to exit stage
How's
left.
Florida, man?
Hot. It's still hot.
It
Florida,
is.
is it hot?
It's still hot right now. Like it's
Yeah.
fucking
No,
crazy hot.
it's December.
It's cold here in Jersey, man.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Every
And
fucking
it's raining.
every
That sucks.
winter that passed, I left a little bit of my soul in New Jersey. Every fucking winter I had to endure in that fucking state. You know what I got out of Jersey, John? And I've said this since I left. I got probation and the clap. That's what I got from New Jersey. That's
Oh, shit, man. I hope you're lying about the clap.
yeah, I'm lying. Yeah, we'll say that.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
man, you're pretty close to my brother down there. He's in New Orleans.
No, not really close to your brother at all.
Yeah, that's like 8 hours away.
Yeah,
via
total.
car ride.
Yeah,
That's
I'm right in Orlando,
Yeah,
man.
that's closer than I am.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You got to leave that place. You're gonna.
I think it's like a day. It's like a whole day or something for me to get there.
You die a little bit more every day that you're there. I mean, more than the rest of us that are dying every day.
Yeah, man. Listen,
All right, bud.
I want to hear your podcast. Like, is it just like conversations on the phone, or?
You're actually on the podcast right now. I don't know if you know that. You're on the
I
air.
thought so, yeah, because I saw your Facebook thing and said like, "Here we are." So I figured.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
watch us on Ustream right now. We're live, and you're on the show. So
Yeah, you are.
Am I screwing up your show?
no, absolutely
no,
not.
no.
We love callers.
Yeah,
This is
yeah. We
awesome.
love
Thank
callers.
you.
We'll take it. I love it. Thank you for calling. It's good
So,
to hear from you.
What are you doing on your Saturday night up there in Jersey?
Yeah,
What
what
is
are
the
you-
plan for tonight?
I'm at a bar waiting for my friend to get here. And
Fucking
he
right
said he'll
answer.
Be here soon.
I don't remember you being a big
It's
drinker.
fucking packed. Like everyone's doing this like bar crawl shit for Christmas.
Hey, John.
And tonight there was like this thing in Philly called the hair of the dog Santa crawl or Santa run or
Do people dress up like
Santas or something?
Do people dress up like Santa and go from bar to bar?
Yeah, they dress up like Santa. They donate a bunch of money to like charity, and they go bar hopping.
That sounds like fun, but I mean, it's called Hair of the Dog. Wouldn't you imagine that being a bar crawl first thing in the morning?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Or they if
Yeah, I don't know what it is. They've always called it that. I guess that's the organization that puts it on or something.
Right on.
they should call it Hair of the Reindeer.
Yeah, that would be clever.
John, I don't remember you being a big drinker. When we hung out, you weren't.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not a big drinker. I'm not doing the bar hop thing. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I got done getting a bite with my friend, and my other buddy invited me out, and I'm probably just gonna have like one drink.
I remember.
And I gotta get up early.
Is there a lot of chicks dressed as Santa Claus out there? Like,
honestly, I haven't been inside yet, but there's probably a whole lot of chicks in there.
I remember getting shit canned in your basement and getting
I remember you getting shit canned a lot, buddy.
I remember putting on a.
That shit was funny, though,
That is the
man.
greatest laugh ever.
You were extreme, bro.
Yeah, man. All right, bud. Well, I appreciate the call, and
Yeah, dude,
you
thanks for calling in, man.
you keep in contact.
Hey, what's your friend's name again? I forgot.
It's Kory. It's AJ and Kory.
Kory?
Yeah,
that's right.
With a
Hey,
K.
Kory. Nice meeting you, dude.
Nice to meet you too,
Hey,
bro.
man, and you'll be able to go back and listen to this on Ustream.
Keep on calling in.
Hey, do yourself a favor, man. Have a good night tonight. Have more than one drink.
Yeah, drink
enjoy
more than one.
the Santa Clauses out wherever you're at, and be safe getting home. All right, bud.
All right, bro.
All right.
Thanks for calling in, man. Have a good night. Bye.
All right.
Well, there you go.
That was
I love the
fucking-
fact that he was your friend that called in, and he was stepping all over you.
He didn't. There was a point literally where I was like, "Can he fucking hear me? Is my mic off again?"
He can hear you. That was awesome. Hey, thanks for calling in though. Like seriously,
yeah,
anyone,
we appreciate it.
if you want to call in, don't be a fucking pussy. The number is 920 corrupt, and we obviously will take calls at any time. So. What were we talking about? Being on tour, though.
Yeah.
You were trying to get into. You were talking about the venue, how pretty it was.
Oh yeah,
but
so,
you were going. Past
So
that.
we went to the campsite, and it was 4th of July, so we kind of. At the time, only 3 of the guys really drank. Like they were a band of 4.
Right.
3 of the guys really drank. 2 of the guys really drank, and then one guy kind of whenever, and then one guy was straight edge at the time. He's no
At
longer
least you
straight
had
edge.
someone to drink with.
Oh yeah. So I remember I drank 2 40s of King Cobra malt liquor.
Ooh, the Cobra.
Yeah.
Cobra.
And I passed out
I've got a good Cobra story.
on the bench outside of the van,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we had bought some fireworks, and apparently I was passed out on the bench, and they were letting fireworks off right next to my head, not waking up whatsoever. So they were like, oh, fuck, leave them there. Let them sleep on the bench. And as you've seen before, I will wake up. I don't know if it's actually waking up or if it's sleepwalking, and I'm in that middle ground of sleeping and consciousness.
I believe we call that Cobra walking.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a gang-related thing.
Like,
Yeah, he's Cobra walking. Oh God, they evacuate the club. So apparently, this is mostly secondhand. I vaguely remember it, but the cops told me the next day that I got up and that I told them that I had gone to look for the bathroom, even though I'm fucking surrounded by woods. I can just pee everywhere. Mm-hmm. And apparently, I walked through this one campsite, like away from my van. Like the van is right there. I should know that's where the guys are. Walk away from it. I walked through this one campsite like 5 times, and every time the guy's like, "What campsite are you at?" And I'm like, 83 or 67. Like every time I tell him a different one, and it's just a fucking number. I'm like, 2. I'm at the second one. Do you know where that is? And he's like, no. So so the
I love
last
that he asked though.
yeah. He really,
That's
I think he wanted, I think I pushed him to this, but on the last time I came through, he's like, "Oh yeah, you're number 67? Just hold on 1 second." And I'm fucking surrounded by cops
Okay.
because all kinds of people were letting off fireworks, which is you can't do in a state park that is a forest.
Really?
Well, no.
No idea.
Yeah, no.
Weird.
You really.
There's fire restrictions?
They're pretty serious about it. If you're putting fire anywhere other than the spot that they've designated and dug a hole for, it's not good.
Not good.
So they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I have to get back to my campsite like now." And they're like, "All right, son, come here." And they fucking cuff me. I'm 18 at the time.
Right.
They finally find the van because I'm like, I just told them it was a van. And they find the van and they tell the guys, like, oh, we're going to fucking take him to jail. He's way drunk. Did you buy it for him? And I had already been telling them, I don't know. This is all in the fucking police report that I read the next day.
Right.
Was that because I had been at Warped Tour, I was just telling the cops that the guys in the van didn't get me drunk. Fat Mike from No Effects got me fucking shithoused. Which I maybe said hi to that guy. Like, maybe. But I was like, fucking Fat Mike, you good luck catching him. And like, dude, so after all that, let's go to 3 days ago, right? I had to go to the court and paid some money, or I was supposed to pay money. Right. And my grandfather was like, are you ever going to go to Washington State again? And I was like, probably fucking not. And he's like, don't fucking pay it. My grandfather in his infinite wisdom said, don't
Smart
fucking
man.
pay that. Yeah.
It's real smart.
So then I get a letter that's like, you have a warrant out for your arrest in the state of Washington.
For your $100 fine.
It was $300.
No, well,
yeah.
Still.
Which even my grandfather then was like, they're not going to fucking extradite you for
No way.
$300.
No
They
way in
cost
hell.
that in gas.
Yeah.
In the plane fuel. So fast forward to 3 days ago.
Back up.
Oh. Fast forward to 3 days ago. I'm fucking laying in bed and I'm like, I gotta know. I know I've been pulled over. I know I've been arrested since then.
Right.
But it's never come up. Let me just find out if that warrant's out for my arrest.
I think it's crazy that you were even, the notion was driven in your brain so much that you had to find out. Like, I'm just the type of person that, if I, like...
Well, I haven't heard anything about it, so fuck it.
Done.
It's gone.
Woo! Disappeared. There's nothing that's going to eat away inside me where I'm like, fuck, I got to call. Like,
Yeah.
and that's totally you. Like, that'll bottle you up.
Oh, yeah. And I've been thinking about it for a couple days. It just popped in my head one day, and I was like, fuck, I wonder if there is a warrant. You know, what if I want to go to Washington? I don't need to fucking, go through their TSA, and they look at my passport and look it up, and there it is. You know what I mean? And I'm arrested in the airport. Fuck you. Don't roll your eyes.
It's just so
I
long
understand.
ago,
I
yeah.
understand. So I call. Now, the weird thing about calling, and again, this is just the way I think and the way I am. There was a part of me, and I literally had this thought. I was like, this is like a less crazy version of Kevin Spacey walking into the police office in Seven and being like, I believe you're looking for me. Like, I was like
someone would jump up from the back, like one of the detectives, and been like, God, there
yeah,
he
like
is.
they'd hit like
Fucking
an
get
SOS
him."
button, and like somebody else is like, holy shit, it's Alan Davis. Fucking call Seminole County. Send the feds. We want that $300. Like,
Why was the attendant on the phone homosexual just then?
it was either a homosexual or a girl.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were being a chick.
No.
I didn't know.
That's
Sorry.
how the gays and the women whisper. Oh my gosh, just go get him. We need that.
Seminole County.
Yeah, Kesha is awesome. So
Fucking
yeah.
Kesha. God.
Yeah, and yes, it was the super racist grandfather. Also, not much of a law abider.
No, but that's fine.
What you got? You got something else?
No, I just then you said Kesha's awesome, and I'm just cracking up about that. Like that's just
My anger. I have so much anger for Kesha. That's somebody I have fucking anger for.
We're late for a break, but before we go, I was flopping through channels and I came across Tosh 2.0, and they were showing a highlight from Teen Mom. I don't know. There's one that keeps getting arrested or something for not being able to not smoke pot while she's on probation.
Right.
And her probation officer's like, well, you can either go on probation starting this date, or you can just
She's already on probation.
or you can just go to jail for failing the marijuana
Okay.
test and just do whatever it is, 3 months, and then you come out not having to be on probation. She's like, well, I just want to do that. Just send me to jail then. And he's like, okay, well, you'll have to go in this date, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, what? That's 2 days before the Kesha concert. I can't go. And she
Oh,
like
like-
flipped out. She's like, I've got front row tickets to Kesha. She's my idol.
Oh, and
She said that verbatim. Kesha is my idol.
Yeah,
Like,
that's your problem.
I don't have a problem with Kesha.
No, that's her problem.
Oh, that's her,
her
problem.
is
Yeah.
that
No,
Kesha
absolutely.
is her idol.
Yeah. I have no problem with Kesha. She sings about partying and just raging and getting wasted, and I can respect that.
Kesha probably has blown a black dude named Jesus.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
At least, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
definitely happened. But
Or a guy named Jesse.
but she parties and that's fine. But to tell your probation officer that your idol is Kesha,
Yeah.
that's and saying it on television, like,
Yeah.
holy shit,
That's
like
like
just
it-
kill
when
yourself.
I was on
blow your
probation-
fucking brains out now.
When I was on probation, being like, well, this probation is going very well. Have you read the new Hunter S. Thompson?
You said that?
No, I'm saying that would they'd be like, well, we need you to report every 3 hours for a drug test.
Okay.
All right, you ready for this fucking break?
Yeah, we're gonna start this break off with Bats for Lashes. The song is Daniel. You are listening to Kory and AJ's Degenerate School of Wizardry. We'll be right back, guys.
Right back.
Feeling better? Yeah, that Uh, 2 minutes. No, but what I was saying about backing up, you get so close to the microphone that you start talking to me, start doing this.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So just you can make eye contact with me, but just like I'm sitting back, but I'm like looking at you. You know what I mean?
Chat room's cracking me up right now.
What did I say?
Can you check the admin page?
Yeah. Huh?
Our mics are on.
No, they're not.
I just gotta check.
They're totally down. Then someone, I think, I don't know.
No. She just said, ha, yes they are.
Yeah. 38.
Huh?
38 people are watching right now.
How many?
38. Yeah.
Well, everybody hears this, so let's do this. This is fucking bullshit. We don't understand what we're doing.
I don't know why it's on. Unless it's picking it up from the microphone on my computer, but that's turned off. I thought it was anyways.
I don't know. Who cares? Let's go.
Okay.
Oliver just said yes they are in the chat room.
And that was Mouthful of Diamonds by Fanagram. I picked my playlist today solely based on the mood I was in before the show got started, and I
let my vagina speak to me about what to play today.
pretty much. I was not in a good mood before we started the show, and the songs that I picked are pretty melancholy. They're really laid back and just
Spell
chill.
melancholy.
No way.
Come on, you
There's
got
no
it.
way
You
I
gotta
can do that.
Do it. Give it a try. Give it a shot.
God.
Come on. I told you it was a weekly segment now, man.
There won't even come close.
Yeah, but you can try. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean. Come on, give it a shot. We can do this together. We'll get it through.
MELINC.
Did you not have the record by...
It doesn't matter, dude. I could read the word. I could read it 1,000 times, no problem. But if I was forced to spell it, my brain, I can't retain the way letter structures are supposed to fit in a word. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Never has, never will. Sorry.
Come on. Do it.
And for Frank's entertainment,
Yeah, let's go. Start it.
Bombarded.
Oh, well, this was a conversation. Hold on. We had a conversation outside. Somebody, our friend Frank said in the chat room, or her name, there is her real name, Katie, so we don't have to even.
Yeah, I've said it. I said it in past
yeah,
episodes several times. So
you told him to fucking spell bombarded. So go ahead, let's do that, and then I'll tell you how the conversation went outside. Spell it exactly the way you did.
okay,
Which is
if
how
I could
you would
even
do it
remember,
anyway.
if I could even remember,
Let's go
because it
from
doesn't
there.
make any sense to me now. BUMBARDED
Mhm.
is how I spelled it.
And then I said, you missed one letter. By saying that, I meant one of those letters was wrong.
Right, I took
And
it
then
as
you said, is there another D? And I said, no. And you said, is there another R? And I said,
you're like,
no.
no.
And you
And
go,
like-
there's two M's. And I was like, why are
True story.
Why are we having this conversation outside? This is fucking gold.
completely true.
It's everything was right except for the U should be an O. Bombarded.
Okay.
Okay, now spell melancholy, you motherfucker. I'm
No.
not letting you fucking wiggle out of this.
No, I gave it a shot. I gave it my best shot, and it wasn't worth a damn. So we're gonna move on now.
Oh, God damn it.
Just hang on to that for some other show.
All right. I'm
'Cause
fucking
now-
not letting go of that word.
Now I'm gonna study it.
I can still get it wrong.
Yeah, I will. I definitely will.
All right, so God, I just gotta tell you this, dude. My fucking butthole has been hurting for the last 48 hours, man.
Oof.
Not my butthole, but I'm chafed, and it happens often. It happens often that I chafe, man, and
And
it fucking kills me, dude.
Is it over wiping? Is the issue?
I think
Or
it's,
is it
it's a mixture. It's a mixture.
Or is it the quality of the bathroom tissue that?
No. Nothing but the best, man.
I hear you.
Nothing
Me
but
too.
the best.
Me too.
Oh God.
I treat my butthole like gold,
I
buddy.
wipe my ass with lotion.
Dude,
That's how my fucking toilet paper is. It's lotion.
I buy sheets of silk just to wipe with, and then
Yeah,
discard them. I throw them
yeah,
away. It's
yeah.
it's an expensive thing to do.
It's a $70 shit every time.
It is, but you know what? Butthole gold.
Yeah. It's a mixture of over wiping because I'm like
Never clean enough.
well yeah, because I also know that from when I was a dirty fucking child
Right.
that if you don't wipe well enough, itching abounds. Like you are going to your butthole is going to itch, and that's terrible. This is a terrible topic.
No. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to get to the story.
There's no real story,
Oh,
but we
okay.
were at Disney last night, and it
Oh.
was about midway through Disney, and I realized it's a sweating problem.
Oof.
And the thought in my head is, how is something so wet and so fucking dry at the same time?
Right.
Like I'm sweating, so then it's drying out, and I guess it's the salt in my sweat. But my fucking I'm walking like I got off a horse. Like
Right.
I just rode fucking to California on a horse.
It's like a fire.
It's
on
fucking
your-
awful.
It's that. Yeah.
And I'm still there, man. Like it just hurts. It feels like sandpaper.
Being a child that grew up in amusement parks, and then becoming a fat teenager, something that I used to experience was the inner thigh chafing after walking through a park all day long. The burn. You literally start walking like a crab by the end of the night. You're like
crab people.
crab walking back to the car. This one time in particular, I went to Universal Islands of Adventure with my brother Todd, and we literally walked around the park all day, just the two of us, and it started to rain in the afternoon.
Right.
Chafing that becomes wet from rain, and then the sun goes away and it's just steamy. I shredded the inside of my legs, like second degree rub burns, like both of us. Oh, man,
You're both overweight gentlemen.
yeah, when we got back to the truck, literally I laid there and sobbed for like 10-15 minutes, and I had my legs spread apart, and I could see like the inner structure workings of my muscles on the inside of my legs. I was that fucked up. Like it was fucking horrible.
The fucking truck smelled like bologna the whole way home.
Like I couldn't fucking walk for like days afterwards. But the trick to that, and you can also probably apply this to your asshole,
Yeah.
baby powder.
Baby powder seems like it'd go the opposite way. I was thinking of just
it-
Vaselining up the next time I go.
It keeps it dry. You know that weird
Oh,
sensation you were
okay.
getting that was that wet and dry and burn.
Yeah.
Takes care of that.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's a random thing too. Like so now every time I do go to a park, this is a little inside tip that no one knew. up
I have
until
my
just
mom
now.
powder my balls and ass.
I keep one of those travel size baby powder things in my pocket, and no one knows that. But when I go to take a piss, every time I piss, I literally go
Oh my god.
baby powder crazy on the inside of my legs.
Do you lay down on the diaper changing table?
Yes. Which is really
Throw
super
my legs-
awkward for other people walking in, because there I am, like
My
just,
legs are behind my head and I'm
laying there,
powdering
I'm
my
smoking
balls
a
and
cigarette,
taint.
my fucking shit's just hanging out there, and I'm just it's snowing baby powder on my junk.
Yeah, you're like, hey,
And
I can't get right on the BH. Can you throw that? Can you just poof some on there? Just squeeze. If you just squeeze the baby powder.
The
it
greatest
poofs
thing
right out.
about the baby changing table is that it's positioned relatively closely to the hand drying station, so I always turn the nozzle,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
lay there, and just
I like it.
dry it out.
It's like a
Dry it
spa.
out.
It's like a spa day.
It's beautiful.
God damn it.
And then I'm good to go. But that was a little inside secret no one knew about me until
Well-
just now.
well, you know what? This
Throwing it out
is
there.
good because this is
I love
something
baby
else.
powder.
This is a perfect segue. that something I wanted to talk about. Do you have any habits that you're willing to talk about? Because there's some that I won't talk
Right.
about, but that you do that you know is fucking gross, but you're like, it's just a fucking habit.
Yeah, I do.
Like I'll tell you right now, 2 things that I do. Okay, number 1, I don't always wash my hands after the bathroom, and that's not the gross part. That's not. I mean,
No,
that's
it's not.
that is the gross part, but it gets worse.
Okay.
If I think somebody's outside, like at work, of course I have to. I'm dealing with food, right?
Right.
But if I'm in a fucking bathroom and I think somebody else is in the bathroom or listening to me, and this is my own fucking neuroses, even somebody in the stall next to me, I happen to be in that handicap stall, right? Instead of actually washing my fucking hands, I'll just press the soap thing and turn on the water and then waste a fucking paper towel when I could just wash my hands.
Yeah, that's weird.
That I don't know why.
Because you're doing the steps
To make it sound like I'm doing something that I could actually be doing
that
while
you should
I'm
be doing.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's weird. That's fucking weird. Mine's weird, but that's kind of weird.
Let me give you my other one. I, for some reason, will not lift up a toilet seat. Like even in my own house. Like if I have to pee and the toilet seat's down,
It's just down.
I'll pee through that hole.
Right.
But wouldn't it be easy?
But
Because
do you
but
wipe-
then I have
do
to
you-
wipe it down.
yeah,
Yeah,
then you
then I
wipe
have
it
to
down,
wipe
right.
that down.
But you're not touching it still though.
But still,
That makes sense.
No, it's not because I'm weirded out by it. I'm just too fucking lazy.
Okay.
Which I feel like I'm doing more work.
Oh, you definitely are.
But here's the thing: is there's a chance that I will have fucking perfect aim that time, and
There's
I
that
won't
one
have to
chance.
wipe it down.
Or you take a piss and it starts off as 3 different streams.
Oh, that's the old
The worst.
That's the old dry jizz. The old dry jizz.
The dry jizz shot.
Yeah, it turns into a fucking shower head.
Yeah, and
But when I was in
not the good
6th
kind
grade,
of shower head.
when I was in 6th grade, like one of my first girlfriends ever, we had been laying on her couch watching fucking 90210 or Melrose, something,
Yeah,
whatever was
right.
on at that time when I was in 6th grade. And I went into her bathroom, and I don't know if I grabbed my wiener wrong and like turned it, or if I had the old dry jizz from fucking slowly dry humping her with hoping she wouldn't know. But I fucking pissed all over her shower curtain,
Oh god.
and I didn't know what to do. So I just cleaned it up with toilet paper and then fake washed my hands and walked out. No, that second part, I'm just kidding.
The
But
fake wash the hands. God.
But yeah, no, I fucking pissed all over her shower curtain.
You know, I'm gonna remember that the next time we go to a bar and I hear you do that. I'll be like, he's really not washing his hands, guys. This motherfucker has dirty
this
hands.
scumbag
Wait,
is waiting
he's pretending in there.
to give you a venereal disease.
Oh shit.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you do?
Mine's odd. So
Can it be worse? Can it somehow?
maybe.
Okay, let's hear it.
So my weird thing that I do is when I'm by myself watching TV, say for instance I'm sitting on my bed watching television, I will literally pull my toenails off until they bleed. I will
What?
Yeah.
Wait. I
Yeah.
need you to repeat all of that over again. I stopped listening, and then I picked back up. I was reading the chat room.
Yeah. Okay. So there I am sitting on my bed watching TV by myself.
Okay. I want to stare right into your eyes. while you
That's
say
fine.
this.
I'm gonna stare right back. I don't care. And I literally start picking at my toenails.
Uh-huh.
And then I start pulling them apart to the point that my toes will start to bleed. That's how much of the toenail that I'm ripping off.
Why?
I have no idea. And it's not just one toe. I'll do them and I won't even realize I'm doing it. I'll be sitting there watching TV and then I'll look down and there will be a pile of skin.
This is a nervous tick.
It might be, but there will
You're
be
like one of those fucking birds that
Pulls
fucking
their
pulls their own
feathers?
feathers out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I'll look down and not even realize what I've done, and there's a pile of skin and toenails, and my feet are bleeding, and I'm like, what the fuck did I just do to myself?
Is the bottom
And
of your
then-
sheets look like a?
No, because I won't go to bed until they're done bleeding, but it hurts for days afterwards, while the
Your
nails
feet's
growing
wet,
back in,
and it's
you
gotta
know,
come over the skin.
every time I take a step, my toenails hit the top of my shoe. And
Yeah,
it's like ow, ow,
Or
ow,
what's left
ow,
of 'em.
ow, ow, ow. I don't know why. And then once they grow back out to a certain length, I go fucking rip. I just keep
Oh,
ripping,
God.
dude,
Dude,
until they bleed.
I bite my fingers more than anybody
Yeah.
that anybody knows.
No, you don't even
fingernails-
have cuticles. It's crazy.
No, my fingernails go like I have two. If I committed a crime,
Right.
there'd be so much evidence from my fingerprints because there's so much fingertip.
Yeah. I have the exact opposite problem of that. My nails are super long.
Yeah,
But my nails are super long because I used to chew my nails all the time. Like
I wish I could stop.
I was crazy about chewing my fingernails, and then I got an infection in my jaw, and I had to have jaw surgery. And the doctor that was doing the surgery was like, "Listen, you got that from chewing your nails. Like you
don't fuck
chewed
with
your
me.
you chewed your fingernails, and you had some sort of bacteria under your nail. You chewed it, got it in your mouth, that got in your gum line." Thus, you have this jaw infection. We have to remove 4 teeth.
He's
Congratulations.
like, this is
asshole.
also a good time to bring up that you have a worm.
All right, we have another call. This one is from Ohio.
I don't know anybody in Ohio.
I don't know
Call
anyone.
from the All-American American.
Yes, I do. God damn it.
Send a voicemail. Press 2.
Welcome to Kory and AJ's Degenerate School of Wizardry, Mr. All-American American. How are we doing this evening?
Hello, my giant-headed
Gentlemen,
friend.
how are you?
Doing well. How are you,
Doing
sir?
good, dude. How are you?
Hey, first-time caller.
First-time caller, long-time listener.
First-time caller, first-time listener.
What are you talking about? Anyway, yes, we'll talk about nervous tics.
Yeah, we are.
Weird shit. I got one for you.
Oh,
I don't know if it's really all that weird, but
I hope it is since you didn't use your real name.
And this is well, this is kind of the reason I don't try and grow a beard anymore. But I have the habit of kind of like picking the hair off of like either my beard or basically any hair on my body, besides the pubes, of course. And like I kind of like it's like I'm chucking a sunflower seed. Like I just kind of, for some reason, I don't know, I have this weird habit of like biting them.
Oh,
And,
wait. After you pick them out, you bite them?
Okay, so you pull the hair out of your face and then you chew on it. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, it's not just my face. You know, like when you get a beard, you kind of just like.
Whoa.
Dude,
I don't want
if
to talk
you're-
about your beard anymore. What other places do you pull hairs from and chew them?
Yeah, are you pube snacking, bro?
No, he said except his pubes.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, hey, like I said, pubes are excluded, but hey, leg hair.
But my taint is smooth as a baby's bottom.
That's not off the menu. But the big problem with all of this is that sometimes I'm like
Turn up the phone a little bit.
cat, and all of a sudden like I'll start coughing up.
No,
And
you
I'm
don't
wondering
get.
why the hell,
You
like,
get hairballs.
why I'm coughing so much. And it's because I have so much damn small little bits of hair in my mouth that I eventually start swallowing something, and I'll sit there and or even worse, I'll start having a conversation with somebody, and they'll kind of look at me and be like, "You got something in your teeth."
I love the idea that like you go to okay, so when you have like a pipe, a marijuana pipe,
Okay.
and you clean out the resin,
A tobacco smoking instrument?
and you get that fucking awesome feeling, right? When you get that fucking big chunk and you're like, I'm gonna work this motherfucker out. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna smoke this for days.
You
That's-
literally can. When you're a poor
No, I know.
pothead, you can
Yeah.
get a resin bowl going, and it will last a couple
No.
days.
But I feel like that's how your dentist is. Like, he's like, holy shit, bring in the x-rays, get the Polaroid. We got a fucking hairball crazy.
That word doesn't exist in my dictionary. I haven't been to a dentist since '08.
God,
I swear to God, he never looked at my teeth.
no.
Your
Your teeth are phenomenal for,
We're not well compared to a meth addict.
Or me.
yeah. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I don't know what it is.
That's crazy.
No.
Some days it's horrible because I used to get real nervous. I think this all started happening around now, nervous month or something.
Did you?
But I would walk into like some places and I would have like half an eyebrow.
Oh, so you would literally pull eyebrows
No, it's
out?
exactly like the bird thing then.
Eyebrow hair, like it got bad. Like one time my brother looked at me and goes, "Have you been fucking pulling hair out of your eyebrow?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Have you been headbutting a lawnmower?
And then
Did
I
you-
started
You're doing
coughing
it right now.
immediately after an hairball came out.
Did you join a gang? What are those slashes in your
Yeah.
eyebrow? What are you doing?
I'm like, who Who needs a Spanish barbershop when you can just sit there and hold the line?
Self-mutilation.
Individual.
No, there's
I like it.
I'm with you though. I don't do it with any other part of my. Well, I'm lacking hair, obviously
yeah.
on my head.
That's what I'll start blaming it on that. I'd be like,
yeah.
this up here,
is a
that's just a
nervous
nervous
tick.
habit,
I'm
man.
just
This
thinking.
isn't genetic.
You and I
I'm
have
just-
had this conversation many times, Kory. You need to just fucking shave it.
I keep it as short as it is already. Like, I'm not gonna shave it.
You just have to get rid of it. You're faking it.
No, I'm
All
not
right.
shaving
Don't
So
go shave.
I'm not.
Don't go shave.
so
I'm not.
I
I finally made the upgrade to electric razor or electric, beard trimmer after many years of like nose hair clippers.
Right.
And let me tell you, I am very thankful.
I have the tendency.
So are my balls.
I have the tendency to pull out my beard hairs, but not to the extent of what you do, Jerry. Like
See, dropping names.
there's your name.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be using names here on the show.
But like I'll find where the split ends are, and then I keep pulling until it falls out.
Well,
or comes out.
Well, you have a manly beard. I have, a 15-year-old just got
Vagina.
first pubic hairs on his chin.
Or an 8-year-old Mexican.
Or a 15-year-old
Yeah. All right,
that
man.
w-
Well,
Hey.
I appreciate the call, buddy.
Gentlemen, always a pleasure. You guys have a great rest of the show.
Hey, thanks for calling in too. Seriously, you have an awesome night. And hey, are you gonna be over at House of Beers after the show?
Tonight, no.
Oh, okay.
No, not tonight.
No, we got a big day of work tomorrow.
Big day.
Oh, boy.
And now they know that you work with me.
All right, V.
There's your name and that you work with me.
All right, brother. Have a good night. Bye.
You too.
This pulling hair out though, like that's really not that weird.
Well, if you do it the way he does it, I mean,
The fact that he chews on it afterwards, that's a little odd.
but pulling out your eyebrow hairs is, if it was like I just stroke my beard like anybody that strokes a beard does, that's
Like,
fine. Like you're doing right now.
Yeah,
That's
anyone
fine.
that watches the show, I do this constantly where I'll pull on my chin, but I don't pull to the extent where anything comes out. Nothing falls out ever. I don't ever pull to where it's like plink. No, I don't do that.
I'll pull until I pull out the split ends. I love split ends, but then
I think
was literally-
subconsciously I'm just shaping it in this weird point that if I do this
Yeah.
on the camera, you can
you
see
look like
it's like,
you're
like the devil or something. I don't know, like just pulling.
like the
I've been called
third
I've been called the
guitarist.
devil before, which is all right.
third guitarist for like System of a Down.
I love System of a Down. That was a fun show. I went and saw System of a Down when I was 18. On my 18th birthday, they opened for
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know new metal. Fuck you.
Limp Bizkit.
Of course. How was I gonna know
What a
that?
but you
I
know
mean, I
who
could've
opened?
guessed.
you
Korn.
know-
Korn
you-
opened.
You know who opened for System of a Down?
No, let me guess. Air Stained.
No.
The guys that say, "Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor."
That's Johnny Poole, and no.
Okay. Let me hold on.
No, it's Redman and Method Man.
Oh, nice.
It was
Nice.
a fucking awesome show.
I like
And we got there
Redman.
kind of early. So they like let us in, and everyone rushed the stage. But I had been to several shows like this before where you have the bar out front of the stage, and then it does that crowd cutting thing where it comes out to a point, and then it does this. And they started doing that so they would stop mosh pits. Basically, that was their idea. You build
Okay.
out this center island thing, and you can't have these massive mosh pits.
Right.
Well, being going to many shows where that started doing this, when I ran on the floor with me and my group of friends that I was with, we all stopped at that point because we knew
Right.
artists would jump down and run down the center of that thing and then stand up on the cage right there,
Right.
which isn't really a cage, but they, sing or whatever from that point. And Redman and Method Man both came running down, and they're rapping, and like literally their dicks are like 4 inches from my face, which is really odd.
Because they were 12 feet above you.
No, no, but it was just really surreal to have both of them rapping like right there, and you can hear them over the PA system because they're so close.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Another show like that was the Deftones, and Chino came running down, and he sang like a whole song, like standing right there, and to hear his voice sing it over the PA system was fucking. That's what you go to shows for as a fan. It's
That guy
crazy.
does or does not know kung fu.
Does not.
He just dresses like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways,
Oh God, are you ready?
oh, is it time for another break?
It looks like it. I mean, we ran a little over last time.
Yeah, continuing with this weird theme of music that I'm going with this
Also,
week.
our mics are probably going to be on, which
Yeah.
is what I'm hearing from people.
Whatever.
So when you hear us talk shit about you, just
Yeah.
let it roll off your
Turn
back.
the other ear.
Cheek. It's a Bible reference you just made, but it's cheek. Turn the other cheek.
Yeah, well, I'm an atheist.
Well, so am I, but I know my shit.
Yeah, but you grew up in the church. I have no background.
All right.
So
It would
something
do
about
you well to read the
something
Bible.
about the burning bush.
It would
I don't
vi-
want to read the Bible. It's chock full of crazy shit.
You don't want to
It's
know your
horrible.
enemy? You don't want to know your enemy.
I don't need to know
it's
about
the smartest
it that much.
thing to do.
All right, Sarah Jazzo with
And they're not
Annabelle
the enemy, by
Lee.
the way. I'm totally fine with religion. It's just not for me.
Like I told you guys before, it's a random selection of music this week, but yeah, deal with it. This is Kory and AJ's Degenerate School of Wizardry. Thanks, guys. No. I mean, I'm sure they can hear us because they could hear us before somehow, so.
Well, I just got that.
There lived a maiden you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. No other thought did trouble her mind but to love and be loved by me.
We don't know how much time this is going to
Children both in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love. I am Annabelle Lee, with a love that the winged angels fly, coveted her and me. This was the reason long ago in this kingdom by the sea. A wind blew from a stormy cloud that took my Annabelle Lee. And her wicked brothers came to steal her away from me. They shut her up in a tomb below this kingdom by the sea. But no maiden's grave could sever my soul from the love she bore for me. For the moon don't beam without a dream of my darling Annabelle Lee. For many years I've wandered through this kingdom by the sea. I've laid myself beside the bones of my beautiful Annabelle Lee. I'll make my bed near the rising tide in her tomb by the sounding sea.
Damien. Saying you're playing garbage music.
No, I'm just turning it back on. So.
Okay.
And we're back with Kory and AJ's Degenerate School of Wizardry. That was Jose Gonzalez with Heartbeats, which is actually a cover from the band The Knife, and happens to be one of my favorite covers of all time. That song is fucking stupid good. I hope you guys enjoyed that. But we're back for the third
If
segment.
any of you are there and haven't slit your wrists this
That's
evening.
unfair. That's unfair.
You're in a good mood now and you're
Yeah, I know.
perfectly fine, but
Well, if I would have
just,
picked this playlist,
you were melancholy.
earlier, which I can't spell. If I was, if I had picked this playlist that in the mood that I am now, there would have been some Acacia Strain,
The
Vanna.
Postal Service.
No. I almost played that though. I'm glad I didn't because now you're making fun of it. But I'm probably gonna close the show with something.
Somebody said play Pantera because Dimebag Darrell died today.
Yeah, the anniversary.
A lot of
was
years
that.
ago.
Yeah. That was a crazy. That was a crazy way
How
to
did he
go
die?
out. A fan at a show got up and just fucking started shooting people on stage because Pantera was no more. So you're gonna fucking kill one of your favorite musicians of all time.
That's
You
Mike
fucking
Patton's next band, Pantera No
God.
More.
That's just
That's
ridiculous.
a funnier fucking joke than you just gave it credit for, which was zero.
I'm sorry.
I've been thinking a lot about how you and I have this conversation constantly. How are we going to get more listeners that, I mean, we're literally begging the people that are fans of the page, at least. Fuck, if we had 114 people listening right now, that'd be phenomenal. And I know not everybody can all the time.
Right.
But how are we going to fucking, break through the proverbial glass ceiling of just people we know and getting people calling that we don't know?
Well, we had 2 listeners last show.
Accident.
Yeah,
Complete
accidental.
accident.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
they
stumbled
just
across
happened
the show
upon it.
because we were live and they wanted to check it out.
Yeah, yeah.
But neither one of them would call in.
No.
So,
Well, one of them I didn't want to call in. They told us we should do our show like iCarly, which you don't know what it
Yeah, I
is,
have
but
no
I'm
idea.
all too aware of what it is, and
Okay.
it's a fucking retarded thing to say.
Yeah. What was the
I
other
think
one?
we're gonna have to do-
Lord Muggs was the other one.
Yeah, Lord Muggs. He was.
Shout out to Lord Muggs. What up?
Yeah, he was
Woo-hoo.
in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania listener.
Was able
to listen,
to listen to and watch
but he couldn't
a
call
podcast, but couldn't call in.
because he was at work.
But what I don't understand. I mean, I'm not gonna get into it. He's not here.
I
tonight.
mean,
Fuck him.
he could have been a security guard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we're
It
gonna
is
have
what
to
it
do
is.
something controversial. I think.
I don't.
I think that's the only way.
That's the next progression.
Yeah.
To go viral.
Well, we're gonna have to Kory and AJ have a fart smelling competition, and they fart in each other's mouths and
Yeah,
tell
but
each
your
other what they ate.
Your suggestion to me
Was that you kill yourself on air? Yes,
which would be controversial.
it would.
And to have that live on the internet where someone's just like, dude, this is just how I feel about this segment.
Actually,
Just pull
tonight
out
would have
a
been the night
revolver
for it. With this,
and just
you could have
paint-
played that fucking song by Ryan Gonzalez or whoever that was.
Jose Gonzalez, and just paint my brains on the wall, just
Yeah.
and drop.
And then my wife runs in, and I'm like, hold on, I have to finish the show. and then I have to replace you with I have to find another Kory,
Yeah.
which we talked earlier, and the natural choice is Kory Feldman.
Well, yeah, naturally.
Yeah, and we
Wait,
just paste the C over the K.
Was that the one that died recently?
No, that was Haim. Fuck that guy. He was a piece of shit.
I don't know.
Kory Feldman, on the other hand, is an upstanding citizen of the world
and an
who
amazing
still dresses like Michael Jackson.
an amazing musician, by the way. If you haven't checked out his stuff online, it's gold. No, actually, his music fucking sucks. And if you hear this
Yeah.
somehow through the pipeline of the internet, fuck you.
He won't. We'll just paste the C over the K,
Mhm.
and then paste his face over yours.
Photoshop it, yeah.
Now you're talking is what the fucking chat room said. I like it. Actually, we're going to let Kory pick a playlist in 3 weeks when we still haven't gotten anybody new. And it's going to be a ritual suicide. We're going to cut each other cry, headbutt, and then well, I'm gonna have to kick the stool out from under you and then do it to myself. So
These chat rooms,
you might be getting more than me because all I see is now you're talking.
Oh, I just you're not allowed to listen to that kind of music while drinking High Life.
Do you see how big this fucking can is? I think this is
Yeah,
amazing.
he calls me on the way over here, and he's like, "Hey, bro,
Pick up beer.
pick up beer," and I'm like, "I got you." So I stop, and then I'm like, I don't really, I'm not feeling it. So I got a Monster, and they were completely out of beer in the fridge. The like the thing where you buy like tall boys or whatever, it was completely empty. And I even walked in the walk-in, which you're not supposed to do, but I walked in the walk-in, and I'm like looking around, and they had these, and those weren't on the shelf either. But the shelf thing said 2 for $4, and I was like, that's a fucking steal right
Yeah.
there. So yeah. Anyways,
It's a big can. I like it. What else you got?
MELONCOLLIE.
No, you're fucking retarded.
Fuck you, Josh.
you just named a fruit and a dog.
That's really funny, by the way. Anyways,
You
God,
just named a fruit and a dog.
really good. So, anyways, yeah, that would be controversial if I blew my brains out on the air. Maybe that would be the last podcast that we ever do.
No, it would be the last podcast you ever did. I'd carry on. Everything the light touches would be mine.
Everything this light touches.
Yeah. It would be mine now.
That's
I'd be
great.
like, well,
I don't have a written will. I'll have to write that out.
no, but this is in my house though, so
It
it's
doesn't
mine.
become your domain.
Yeah, no,
just
no.
because it's your domain.
It's
Doesn't,
no.
Yeah.
Everything. You right now are mine.
All right,
You.
all right. I'm saying it live. This is being recorded. If I ever blow my brains out on the show,
Or ever. No, not just on the show.
no, it would be for the show.
Oh,
I'm not a suicidal person. I don't
No.
ever intend on killing myself.
No. But if
I had
let's
to
just
do it
say
for the
if
show.
you ever die.
If I had to do it for the show,
Oh, I mean, if you want to get these views up, this
I know.
is the only way.
God, don't tell me such things. Don't
Dude.
get that planted in my brain because I'll be driving around for the next week thinking to
no.
myself, God, maybe I really do have to blow my brains out
No, let's pull
live
your-
on the show.
Let's pull out one of your teeth.
That we could probably accomplish.
We could do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna.
But
It's
see,
actually only going to fill up about 10 minutes of our time.
Yeah, but the thing is, you would be too grossed out after like the cracking and the blood, and once that started to like bleed
No,
or you saw root or something, you would pass out.
No. I wouldn't pass out. I would never
then
pass
you would
out. But I'd
force
be
me-
dry heaving.
You would force me to finish the job with a butter knife as I look
Yeah.
in the mirror. Remember
yeah.
that night?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I shattered a tooth. This was back in the beach house days, and we were
I used to live in a beach house.
fucking trashed, and randomly a tooth cracked, and I was like, I gotta get this motherfucker out right now. And he just like, what are you doing? And I was like, give me something. I got a fucking butter knife.
Why? What did I? I didn't have pliers. I'm not.
No, yeah, you don't have tools.
I'm not a tool-having person.
Yeah, you're not like that kind of dude. You don't
Besides,
fix things.
the old
The-
hammer,
The skin tool.
the
if you
hammer
will.
downstairs.
Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's stupid.
I went to work on my job with a fucking butter knife to get this tooth out, and literally AJ threw up. He came in the bathroom. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I told you I'm getting this fucking tooth out."
I do not have.
But I got it out.
I don't have a strong stomach. No. Yeah. It was a scene from Hostel.
Yeah.
Or a fugitive movie.
I was
Like,
so drunk I couldn't feel it though. Like it
Yeah.
didn't hurt, Like I was just like trying to get it out, and I did get it out eventually. But there was blood all over the bathroom and the sink and whatnot, and like shatters of like little pieces of broken tooth. And AJ did not fare well with that.
No, it's disgusting.
But it is what it
But I'm
is.
slowly moving that way. My teeth are disintegrating in my mouth. I mean, they've had a lot more shelf life than
Yeah.
the
sure.
butter you call teeth. Fucking things. Yeah. What else you got? You got anything?
I don't
nothing.
know. I'm watching this ad right now. We're
Oh,
in
God.
commercial. It's Asian people and they're hugging each other or something about a credit card or I don't know.
By the way, Damien, it's YOU''RE. Don't make me keep having to tell you that. All right, so radio silence.
Okay,
There we
sorry.
go.
There's a question in the chat room. Speaking of wiping, whatever happened to log then blog? Okay, logthenblog.com was a website
How
that
far behind are you with the chat room?
I don't know. That's the most recent one on mine.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Because I am
pages.
literally miles ahead of that.
Okay, well we had this problem the last time because I was the admin for the show.
Oh, is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, what happened to my website? I had a website back in the day called logthenblog.com, and basically the concept for that, I have extremely disgusting friends who like to take shits and then take pictures of their shit in the toilet and then text that picture to me. And it's not just one friend. It was multiple.
It's not just me.
It's not just AJ, who was one of the culprits, but there was several people that would do this. And it's funny, whatever. So I went out and developed, or I had a buddy of mine build the page for me, and then I ran a website that just showed pictures of people's shit. And then
It was the Facebook of feces. It was feces book.
it really was. And you would go on the site, you would upload the picture, and then you would write like something funny underneath it, and it was all through aliases. So you would, pick an alias, and then
I
describe
swear
the
to God, I was Reverend Holy Shit.
you were Reverend Holy Shit, yeah. One of my other buddies was the Mad Shatter, which I think it's pretty clever.
I love a good pun.
And then it was really popular for a while, and then somehow, because I did this through an email service that the site was on, I started getting spam emails from Russia, and they were for like DVD sales and like random phone cards and just random shit. And then one of these emails that I wouldn't even open, just delete. After I deleted it, it spammed the page, and then the homepage like shut down. And this was through GoDaddy, who I'm not a huge fan of, because after I reported the problem to GoDaddy, they came back to me and told me that their IT department could fix the problem, but it would be for like $2,100. They wanted $2,000 to fix their problem. And I was like, what the fuck? This site is just a joke, it's just for fun.
Yeah.
We're posting pictures of our shit. It has nothing to do with anything serious. Fuck you. And then I just let it die. And that's the end of that. And there was actually a Facebook page, Log Them Blog, which still exists. I
Yeah.
can't delete it. I don't know how.
No.
There's no way to delete these pages after they
No,
go
even
up.
if you delete it, it's still there. I mean,
But anyways, that
you
was
should start a shitting dating site.
I don't think that would fly, because girls
I love-
pretend that they don't shit.
I love that
They have this like weird
everything
thing.
comes up to being a dating site for us. Like, we're like, I know a couple people that would benefit from it.
First, you heard of Christian Mingles.
Oh my God, isn't that the worst?
Yeah. Find God's choice for you
Yeah.
on Christian Mingles. Like, fuck you. Like, number one, I'm atheist. I don't believe that there is a higher power.
Oh,
Now we're getting a phone call.
now we're getting a phone call, which is
All right,
good. We
jumping
needed it.
in.
Oliver.
Call from Oliver.
Oliver. Hello.
Oliver, you there, buddy?
I am.
Thank you for calling
Hey!
Kory Degenerate School of Wizardry.
How you doing, buddy?
This is my second one of these, and
Doing all right?
I can't even say our show now. The Kory Degenerate School of
AJ's starting to get drunk, which is the point of what we do here. We're doing great, brother. How you doing today, man? I haven't talked to you in a minute.
which is to say a long time.
Yeah? How are things going? I've noticed by watching you in your daily life online that you've been moving around quite a bit. You're in Brooklyn now.
I'm in Brooklyn, yeah. No, I've been, I don't know,
You were in Brooklyn, weren't you? Weren't you in Bed-Stuy?
3 states in the past, 2 months,
Right.
and
Now, this is a guy who has literally lived on 3 continents in, 5 years?
yeah, what?
Three continents in 5 years?
Technically 3 continents in 2 years.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, just for those
I was living in South Africa.
those who don't know our buddy, he's a professional dancer, and he's fucking awesome at it, and he goes around from company to company and performs. And I was never into theatrical dance and ballet until I went to go see Oliver perform, and it's actually fucking extremely impressive what he does. So that's what you're doing now, right? You're in Brooklyn performing.
I am rehearsing in Long Island.
Okay.
Nutcracker.
Okay. And
I'm
where
staying right now.
where's the show gonna be performed?
It's gonna be in Long Island.
Okay.
And don't ask me what theater because I have no fucking idea.
Okay, right on.
You know what's weird is people in Long Island call a nutcracker something else entirely. I don't know. I've never been there. I just fucking it popped in my head. I've never fucking been there.
So what do you got going on tonight, dude? Were you sitting back enjoying a bottle of wine or perhaps some PBR?
I've already eaten my Hanukkah dinner,
Oh, right on.
finished my wine, and I'm just sitting watching you guys and with a cat on my lap.
Right on.
I feel like you just called him gay and fucking manly as shit in one sentence. You're like, well, how was your fucking Merlot or Pabst Blue Ribbon, man?
Hey, man, that's one of the gifts that Oliver has. Partying with Oliver as much as I have, that man can literally get down on whatever we're drinking in the moment and have a fucking hell of a time, which is something to be respected because there's so many people out there that we've partied with and they're like, you guys drink Pabst? Fuck you, buddy. You know,
we
like,
had that conversation.
yeah.
I cried. I was on mushrooms.
Yeah. And but Oliver is definitely one of the dudes that is like down for the cause, will drink anything at any given moment, and that is fucking, that's something to be commended with. So
what do you got? You got a question? You got something you want to talk about, or did you just call to say hi?
I called to say hi. I also wanted to ask if you guys watched the video that I posted on the wall.
no, I have not.
No, I did not.
Did you do it during?
We
the
can. I
you-
can actually post it. I can play it right now.
Did you post it while we were?
No, I posted it a couple of days ago.
Oh, is it the DMX thing?
DMX singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Right. I did not watch that yet.
We can listen to it right now.
But we can listen to it. Is it good?
Where did it go?
It would just get you in the fucking Christmas spirit.
So
I wasn't in the Christmas spirit, and now I am.
when I used to do a DMX impression back in the day, or how scary it would be to be DMX's kids. You know, like, could you imagine if DMX, you're 8 years old and that motherfucker kicks in your door with a bulldog at his hand or a Rottweiler? And it's like, clean up your room. You're gonna pick up your motherfucking mess before you go outside today. I would literally shit my pants, like ridiculous.
This is the worst impression I've ever heard.
But
yo, room.
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because you know he talks like that in real life.
No, I don't think he does.
I think he does. Yeah, it's McDonald's. What can we get for you? I want a number one. You better hold the pickles on that motherfucking Big Mac motherfucker. Super Sapphire Fry. Right? No? Oh, God.
No.
I'm
Keep
failing.
going. No. Show me some more. Show me some more because I'm not quite getting it yet. I need you.
Oliver goes, that was terrible.
Just hit me with some more. Tell me about he is
No.
reading The Night Before Christmas. Go ahead. Do it. Make it happen.
I'm not going to.
No, you do that.
Oliver, when is the next time you're going to be down in Orlando, dude?
God, this is the fucking question I've been asking for years.
I honestly don't know, because I might even be in London in March.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks, dude. I'm trying to get up in the
Well,
north.
that's a boring answer.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up in the Northeast here relatively soon. I got to visit my boy J-Mo and pick up all my belongings. They're still up there. But if I get up in that area, I'm going to try to get out to New York or something and visit you and bother John and the Rican and all you guys. So
Well, now they're both down in Orlando, so.
Oh, are they? Well, see, I didn't
Yeah,
even fucking know that. Neither one of those motherfuckers. Are they here now?
I think Rican flew in this morning.
This
Okay.
is a personal phone call now.
All right, fuck you, AJ.
I'm
Oliver,
just saying.
hey, dude, thank you so much for calling, dude. We definitely appreciate it, and I will be talking to you later, man.
All right, guys.
Later,
Go
Oliver.
on.
Hey,
You
thanks
too.
for calling, Oliver.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, I'm sorry that turned into a personal phone call, but anything that I talk about on the air, becomes anything personal, AJ tunes out immediately. He hasn't even been paying attention
No.
for 5 minutes now.
No. I
Not
fell
e-
it.
Yeah.
My eyes were open. I was sleeping.
Yeah. Not even paying attention. But that's all right. What were we talking about the other day?
I don't know. Here's something funny. Is you call your friend the Rican,
Mm-hmm.
right? I was thinking about this the other day. That quite often when you say like, not you, but we'll say me.
Mm-hmm.
I say like, oh, that Puerto Rican guy.
Mm-hmm.
White people are like, whoa. What did you call him? I called him Puerto Rican
Guy?
guy. Yeah. And they're like, it's a little racist, isn't it?
So-
No. That's where he was fucking born. That's the place that he is from. That's like if people got mad when they're like, oh, that Irish guy, you know? Whoa, we don't call him Irish anymore. We call him
Well, I can clear-
reddish.
I can clear that up relatively easily. Our group of friends that we've had for quite a while, we have an abnormally large group of Johns.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
There's-
Johns are everywhere.
It's incredible. But our specific group,
Ask any prostitute. Yeah, you like it. Boom, boom, boom.
We had lots of Johns. So we called them by their last name, Radaba, Radford.
You're really just
Kory.
giving people's names out now.
That's fine, but whatever. And then we had the Rican, who was a John, but he was also Puerto Rican, huh?
Right, but this is my question. It doesn't even have to do with your group of friends. It's
But
why
he calls himself the Rican. Like
Well,
when he
yeah, yeah,
introduces himself,
because-
he's like, "I'm the Rican." And
because-
everyone's like, "Hey, what
because
happened to your hat?"
He gets it. Like
Okay.
he's fucking Puerto Rican.
Right.
I never understood when you're like, no, that fucking Puerto Rican.
Well, I don't say it like that.
Well, I do.
Yeah, I know.
But
you,
if I was like, oh, that fucking white guy, nobody would have a problem.
right, because you're
But
white,
the second I say that fucking Puerto Rican, that's a racial slur somehow.
it is.
How?
But
No,
if I call
that's where
him
he's
the
from.
Rican, it's a nickname.
That's different. That's like if I said,
know it's different.
Like, oh, that fucking Coloradonite. Fuck you, Kory.
Yeah, I'm just saying, dude. I mean, we have Rob, Black Rob,
Yeah, well, he's black.
right?
Yeah.
And that's just his nickname.
Do you
I
have a
guess
white
it's just-
Rob?
No,
No.
we got an angry
You're
Jap,
Well, oh,
The angry
God.
Jap?
Here we go. Thanks, Grandpa.
but that's just
You're
that
my
was his
grandpa
nickname,
now.
the angry Jap, and that's
Yeah.
what we called him, and he was cool with it, and he was Japanese, so fuck it. Anyways, this is what we've graded this last segment
Yeah,
down to.
there
Now
we
we're
go.
arguing with each
Now
other.
we're leaving. This is it.
Now I should kill myself.
Yeah, now if you really want to get these
Now
views up,
if we're gonna do
it's,
it,
I'm gonna pull your teeth out, and then you're gonna shoot yourself in your toothless mouth.
and why did you remove his teeth for dental record
Yeah.
purposes?
He wanted. Yeah. Fuck. All right, we gotta go. This is good. This is a good place to end.
No, you want to end it now?
Yeah. Here we
You don't
go.
have anything else?
I got nothing.
Yeah, we're at the.
It's all here. It's over.
All right,
Finish that thing, and I'm fucking kick you out of here.
strike all this down.
Go to a Puerto Rican bar.
We could.
It's right down the street.
I know.
I've tried to talk you into it.
But you just want to do it. You want to do it for the uncomfortableness.
Oh God, it will
That's
be
what.
so
That's
great.
that's why you want me to go. You
I
want
wanna-
me to feel uncomfortable in a large setting of people.
There-
and it's
there's
not that.
not-
and
it's not that they're
I,
busy.
It's not that I would feel uncomfortable in a Spanish bar in any way, shape, or form.
But you're gonna talk louder. You're gonna be like, "I want a beer,"
no, I'm not.
and I'm gonna be like, "Un cerveza, por favor."
You're such a son. You're an asshole. But I love you. Anyway,
You'll be
so
like, Kory, they're not deaf. They just speak a different language.
since I'm in a better mood, I'll pick something different to listen to on.
Play the postal service, you faggot.
No, I'm not. I seriously almost played that. We'll get all ampy here, and we'll play a little Vanna.
My friend Turtlebait. I don't even know what that means.
What's that?
You'll see it later. I know. I mean, he put it in the chat room, but no,
I don't get to see it until like 5 minutes later. So it is what
you
it
were
is.
like a half an hour behind.
This I
earlier.
know. This is the band Vanna, and the song is Trash Mouth off the album New Hope. And thanks for tuning in, episode 4.
I feel like this went well.
Yeah, it was a good show.
We had listeners. We
Yeah,
had content.
callers. It was fun.
Callers. This went well.
But tune in next week. We'll probably be doing it Friday, 10 p.m. right back here on Ustream.
Yeah.
You can also check us out on Facebook at Degenerate School Wizardry.
We are.
And you can also email the show. No one's done it yet.
Yeah.
But you can at degenerateschoolofwizardry@gmail.com.
And
Send us
Kory
letters.
will read it out loud, so
Yeah,
you
that
can
would be
put
funny.
all the words in you want. And we are gonna. We've been talking about this. We're in the next coming weeks. We're gonna try to figure out how to get a website,
Yeah,
our
we're gonna
own website,
get that
and
started.
and really get it on there so that we can get our show onto iTunes.
Right.
And YouTube can suck our dick.
Yeah, YouTube, man, they're
really breaking our balls.
Here's the thing with YouTube. So YouTube has their publishing rights. We do a show where we incorporate music during our breaks.
A show that we're not making money.
We're not making any money off of it whatsoever. But then YouTube restricts the viewing capacity because of copyright law. Now, here's the rub. They will play the episode on YouTube while you're watching it online because they can interject their own commercials and they can make
There's a
money.
revenue. Yeah.
They can make money off of it, but you can't watch it on your phone, which is fucking bullshit. But we're going to start our own site so we can have an RSS feed and upload that stuff to iTunes, and we'll get around that. And if a artist calls us and tells us not to play their music anymore, we'll do that. But this is totally for free. We do this as a hobby for you guys and to make each other laugh. So,
and if we get it on iTunes, Kory might be able to keep his life and teeth.
yeah, I won't have to kill myself.
Maybe.
Blow my own brains out.
We'll see.
He says maybe because I'll be doing all of that work getting it on iTunes.
Yeah.
But anyways, like I said before, this is the band Vanna.
Also the work of pulling out his own teeth and killing himself. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it.
Off the album New Hope, and the song is Trash Mouth. This has been Kory and AJ's Degenerate Schools of Wizardry. Thanks for tuning in.
Easy to hate, impossible not to love.